Gi friends, welcome to Next Play. Today I am very excited to present best game in 2025. Action, graphics and everything is awesome, so let's watch review this game first and then we'll discuss more.
Hope you enjoyed, friends, so like and subscribe channel, for more updates.
Underground Reignite 2025 edition. EA has finally answered fan prayers with a full reboot of the Underground series. Underground Reignite brings back neon-lit street races, deep customization, and high-stakes police chases. What stands out is its open-world Neo-Los Angeles filled with hidden drag spots, stunt arenas, and interactive car meets. Customization, wild body kits, engine swaps, nitro control tuning. Soundtrack, fast-paced trap and EDM with licensed classics from the 2000s. New feature, Crew Heat Mode lets you battle cops as a squad in real time. Verdict, if you loved Underground 2, this is your 2025 dream come true. Car 2, the Crew Motorfest Ultimate Edition. Ubisoft's Crew Motorfest got a massive update in 2025. Better physics, tighter graphics, and cross-island racing across a reimagined Hawaii. It now features car clubs, live events, and real-world brands like Tesla, Rivian, and Koenigsegg. Driving feels heavier and more realistic with weather influencing grip. Story mode lets you build a racing empire. Multiplayer, 50-player mega races with no loading times. Verdict, for players who love freedom, scenery, and smooth cruising, this one's unmatched. Kart 3, Gran Turismo 8 Next Gen Realism. Gran Turismo 8 continues to dominate the sim racing space with photorealistic visuals and actual track scanning of new circuits like Fuji, Silverstone, and Miami GP. VR Mode 2.0 on PSVR 2 is shockingly immersive. Career Mode is deeper with rivalries and sponsorships. Tuning has gone full pro with gear ratios, tire types, and turbo lag control. Verdict, less street style, more purist racing, but for simulation fans, this is the GOAT. Bang 4, Wreckfest 2 Damage Control. If you're into destructive racing, this 2025 sequel to Wreckfest has leveled up, with ragdoll physics, car frame bending, and arena-based demolition tournaments. Smash races, last car standing, and trap-filled obstacle courses. Couch co-op and new online Crash Derby League. Realistic car damage like hood flaps and tire blowouts. Verdict, fast, chaotic, and insanely fun. 6, Street Racing Syndicate Recharged. Another comeback title from the PS2 era. SRS Recharged is back with nighttime street culture, Tokyo drift mechanics, and relationship-based career choices. Yes, just like the 2000 original. Drifting is front and center. Collect rare cars by beating legendary racers. Features story arcs with RPG-like branching. Verdict, a stylish, story-driven alternative to NFS lovers. 7, F1
destination for next-gen game reviews, updates, and all things PlayStation. Today, we're diving deep into the most anticipated upcoming PS5 games of 2025 and 2026. So buckle up, because the next wave of titles is raising the bar in graphics, sound design, and storytelling like never before. First up, let's talk about Chrono Divide, a time-bending action-adventure game announced for early 2025. Built on Unreal Engine 5, the game features ultra-realistic environments, volumetric lighting, and physics that react to every detail. The sound design? Mind-blowing. You can literally feel the shift in timelines just by the tonal changes and ambient transitions. Think Control meets God of War, but with deeper time loop mechanics and cinematic scale. Next, Zero City Exodus has taken fans of open-world sci-fi by storm. Slated for late 2025, this game is set in a dystopian megacity filled with neon lights, towering mechs, and secrets under every digital billboard. Ray tracing makes every puddle and reflection feel immersive, while the soundscape delivers dynamic layering depending on your elevation or district. It's truly next-level PS5 potential in motion. One of the biggest surprises this year was the announcement of Shadow Reign Blood Ritual, a dark fantasy RPG pushing boundaries of narrative choice and moral consequence. Every decision leaves a permanent mark on the world, visually and narratively. The detail in character skin textures, armor designs, and weather effects is jaw-dropping. And yes, DualSense haptics add new depth to combat. You'll literally feel every sword clash and magic burst in your hands. Now, let's talk about sports and racing fans. Turbo Drift Prime is making a grand entrance in mid-2026, aiming to redefine racing sims. From cockpit realism to location-specific audio, like tires reacting differently to desert roads versus snowy mountain curves, it's got it all. Developers promise 120 FPS performance on PS5 Pro, making it a must-play for any high-speed enthusiast. We also have some hype building around Phantom Blight, a stealth survival horror game from the creators of The Last of Us. It blends psychological tension with reactive AI enemies who learn your patterns. The lighting system is fully dynamic. You can extinguish light sources, change shadows, and alter the environment to your advantage. Think of it as Metal Gear meets Silent Hill, but with terrifying realism. Now, let's shift gears to something many of you have been waiting for: updates on GTA 5. Yes, even a decade later, Rockstar isn't done. A major GTA 5 graphical and sound engine overhaul is coming in early 2025 exclusively for PS5. Enhanced ray tracing, improved water physics, upgraded crowd AI, and a completely revamped soundscape that reacts to city zones and time of day, all are in the works. The update will also improve online stability, offer new heists, and even tease connections to the rumored GTA 6 narrative. Rockstar has also hinted at an upcoming standalone DLC expansion set in Liberty City, and while not officially confirmed, some insiders suggest it could drop by late 2025. If that's true, we're not just getting a graphics patch, we're getting new life injected into GTA 5's world. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip. If you're looking to prep your PS5 storage for these upcoming juggernauts, now's the time to invest in a 2TB SSD expansion. Some of these titles will hit 100 gigabytes plus easily, thanks to ultra-high-res textures and immersive sound layers. That's it for today's rundown on Next Play. These games aren't just pushing boundaries, they're redefining what we expect from the PS5. If you're hyped for any specific title or want deep dives into any of them,
Welcome to Next Play Game Review Channel. Hi friends, today I am here with new best jungle survival game. One Man Army, expected in June 2025. Let's watch the review.
Where are you going in this snow, son? Where's your father? It's getting dark and the weather's turning worse. He shouldn't be out in this storm. Did he say when he'll be back? Has he gone far? I hope he's not stuck somewhere. This snow isn't letting up. Is he alone? He should have taken someone with him. I haven't seen his Jeep pass by today. Did he take the phone with him? Maybe we can call him. Roads are getting dangerous. You should be inside, it's freezing.
He went to town this morning. He said he'd be back before sunset. He had to pick up some supplies. Yes, he went alone. He didn't think the snow would get this bad. I haven't seen him since. He took the Jeep, the old one. I think he has his phone with him, but I haven't heard anything. Maybe the signal's down. I've been waiting, but it's getting late. He usually comes back before dark.
Welcome to Next Play Game Review Channel. Hi friends, today I am here with new best jungle survival game. One Man Army, expected in June 2025. Let's watch the review.
Where are you going in this snow, son? Where's your father? It's getting dark and the weather's turning worse. He shouldn't be out in this storm. Did he say when he'll be back? Has he gone far? I hope he's not stuck somewhere. This snow isn't letting up. Is he alone? He should have taken someone with him. I haven't seen his Jeep pass by today. Did he take the phone with him? Maybe we can call him. Roads are getting dangerous. You should be inside, it's freezing.
He went to town this morning. He said he'd be back before sunset. He had to pick up some supplies. Yes, he went alone. He didn't think the snow would get this bad. I haven't seen him since. He took the Jeep, the old one. I think he has his phone with him, but I haven't heard anything. Maybe the signal's down. I've been waiting, but it's getting late. He usually comes back before dark.
Once upon a time, a handful of pixels brought entire worlds to life. We fed coins into buzzing arcade machines, held chunky Atari joysticks, and spent hours guiding a yellow circle named Pac-Man through endless mazes. The graphics were basic, the sound effects simple, but the excitement was unmatched. These were the early days of gaming, pure, raw, and unforgettable. Then came the era of Sega. Sonic the Hedgehog sprinted onto screens, bringing with him speed, color, and a new level of energy. With With each level, gamers experience something fresh. Platforming adventures, fast-paced challenges, and a new sense of competition. Gaming was becoming more dynamic, more exciting, and more personal. As time moved on, so did the technology. Cartridges gave way to discs. Consoles evolved from simple boxes to multimedia powerhouses. Graphics became sharper, gameplay more complex, and stories deeper. Developers started pushing boundaries, creating experiences that looked and felt like real life. Fast forward to today, gaming is almost unrecognizable from its early days. We now walk through hyper-realistic cities, explore massive open worlds, and interact with characters who feel human. From PlayStation to Xbox, from Nintendo Switch to powerful gaming PCs, the possibilities are endless. Online multiplayer, virtual reality, ray tracing, AI-powered NPCs, gaming has reached cinematic heights. Yet, through all the changes, one thing remains the same: the joy of playing. Whether it's a retro side-scroller or a modern blockbuster, gaming continues to connect generations, spark creativity, and fuel imaginations. From Atari to Unreal Engine, from Sega to the metaverse, this is the evolution of gaming, and it's only just begun.
GI friends, welcome to Next Play. Today I am very excited to present best game in 2025. Action, graphics and everything is awesome, so let's watch review this game first and then we'll discuss more.
Hope you enjoyed, friends, so like and subscribe channel for more updates.
In a world forged by myth and vengeance, God of War stands as a towering example of what modern gaming can achieve. From the moment the game begins, you're pulled into a breathtaking realm where every snowflake, every scar, and every whisper of wind feels alive. The graphics are nothing short of cinematic, with motion-captured realism and world design that sets a new standard. But it's not just beauty, it's depth. Each mission is woven with emotion, challenge, and unforgettable storytelling. God of War follows Kratos, a former god seeking redemption, and his son Atreus, as they journey through realms inspired by Norse mythology. It's a story of fatherhood, loss and destiny, told through brutal combat, clever puzzles, and rich character development. The Leviathan axe, the game's signature weapon, brings weight to every battle, while Atreus adds dynamic support with his bow and growing powers. From the frozen peaks of Midgard to the fiery pits of Muspelheim, every location is a visual and emotional experience. It's not just a game, it's a saga that challenges you to fight monsters and your own past. On the PS5, God of War becomes more than a game. It's an experience that defines a generation. With lightning-fast load times, smooth 60 FPS gameplay, and ray-traced reflections, the world feels more immersive than ever. The haptic feedback of the DualSense controller lets you feel every axe throw and every thundering footstep. It's not just an upgrade, it's a transformation of how stories are played and felt. God of War on PS5 proves that video games can now rival film and literature in emotional power and visual artistry. It sets a benchmark for what the future of gaming looks like. God of War masterfully presents the emotional journey of Kratos, a father burdened by his violent past, fighting not just enemies, but for the right to guide and protect his son, Atreus. Through intense battles, quiet moments, and deep storytelling, the game explores love, redemption, and the painful path of a man trying to break the cycle for his child's future.